Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jared Wellers and this is a new part of the History of Madden series. I'm very excited. I love doing this series. Please like the video if you're enjoying these for more. Let's hop into the first few games of the 2000s, and I have a little surprise at the end. Let's hop into Madden 2001. Madden 01 featured Eddie George on the cover, the third Titan on the cover, but the first to be the main focus instead of John Madden himself. Madden 01 features several customizable modes like Create a Play, Create a Player, Run a Franchise, and collect Madden cards, which allows you to perform actions like adding fifth downs and unlocking special stadiums, Hall of Fame and All Madden teams, and also allowing you to alter some player ratings. You can create a team, but only on PlayStation and PC, while the PS2 add the Madden cards. The best teams in the game are the Jaguars and the Rams with an overall of 95 each, while the worst team is the Chargers with an overall of 70. The game also features 35 great games that unlock additional teams and stadiums on PC, Nintendo 64, and PlayStation 1, replacing the Madden cards. The game also features over 50 teams, including fictional teams like the Mummies and Marshalls, where the players are mummies and cowboys, but the good cowboys. Madden 2001 was released on August 14, 2000 in North America for the PlayStation, August 23rd for Windows, September 7th for N64, and October 17th for PlayStation 2, and November 8th for the Game Boy Color. Game Rankings, now a defunct aggregator, has the PS2 with the highest rankings at 91% and Game Boy Color at 62%. In Japan, the game was released as Madden NFL Super Bowl 2001 on January 18th of 2001. Madden 2001 lost multiple awards that different magazines had for 2000 and won Best Sports Game and Best Graphics for PlayStation 2 at the official US PlayStation Magazine 2000 Editors Awards. For Madden 2002, they put Minnesota Vikings quarterback Dante Culpepper on the cover. John Madden and Pat Summerall are the commentators, and the first commercial aired during Super Bowl XXXVI or 36. 3 days after the game was already on store shelves in Japan. The game features Play Now, Season, Franchise, Tournament, Create a Player, and Create a Team modes. The Madden cards make a return, as well as this being an Xbox and GameCube launch title instead of having to be ported later. This was the last Madden game on the N64 and Game Boy Color. This was also the debut of the Houston Texans, but not the starter for the Super Bowl champions, Tom Brady, as he was left out initially, but was added in later. Madden 2002, NBA Live 2002, and NASCAR Thunder 2002 were bundled as a part of the EA 2002 Collector's Edition for the PlayStation. This game also features an expansion draft, which would allow you to add a 32nd team into the league, but would force the Seahawks to move to the NFC, which would occur in Season 2 of the 30-season franchise mode. The Ravens are the best team with an overall of 99, while the Texans are the worst, being at 39 since they haven't played it down yet. The game was released on August 14, 2001 for the PlayStation, August 20th for PlayStation 2, August 21st for Windows, September 11th for Game Boy Color, September 13th for N64, November 15th for the Xbox, and November 18th for the GameCube, and November 19th for the Game Boy Advance. The PS2 had a 92% for reviews. For Madden 2003, they put one of the best running backs to play the game, Marshall Faulk, from the greatest show on turf, the St. Louis Rams. This game features everything from the previous title and some new stuff, with EA Tracks making his debut, a new minicap mode, as long as Al Michaels making his debut after Pat Summerall retired. This game also features the Texans and makes the Seahawks relocate to the NFC just like the last title. Madden 03 was released on August 12, 2002 in North America. The GameCube, PS2, and Xbox versions received universal acclaim. Madden 03, after being ported to the Japanese PS2, released on December 19, 2002, and was given a score of 33 out of 40. This game was also included in the EA Sports Collections in May 2004 with other EA Sports games. For Madden 2004, they put former number 1 overall pick Michael Vick on the cover. This game also features new modes like Owner and Franchise, where you can take complete control over a team, also a new training camp mode, and editing historic teams. Vic was the most overpowered in the game, like Bo Jackson was in Tecmo Bowl in the 80s. According to former developer Clint Oldenburg, we added features specifically to stop Vic, as he told Game Raider in 2016. The 04 version of Vic was used in the first Madden 25 and Madden 15 in Ultimate Team. This game is compatible with NCAA Football 2004, which lasted until the series ended and continues after they brought it back a couple years ago. The game had an $8.6 million marketing budget. Madden 2004 was released on August 11, 2003 in North America, and they added a new region called Australia. I don't think I pronounced that correctly. A sub-region of Oceania consisting of Australia, New Zealand, and New Guinea. Upon release, Madden 04 sold over 2 million copies in its first 3 weeks. By July of 06, Madden 04 sold 3.5 million copies in the US alone. Madden 2004 was named Game of the Year at the 2003 Spike TV Video Game Awards. As a little surprise, we're also going to uncover this now defunct video game developer. It will tie in, I promise. Let's go. Budcat Creations was founded by Jason Anderson and Jonas Stitch on September 1st, 2000. They met on the precursor to AOL as they both showed an interest in the Apple IIgs. A few months into their venture, Isaac Burns joined as a partner. Isaac and Jason had met in high school in Iowa City. They were helping Activision work on the Madden game starting in 2001 with Madden NFL 2002. They ported the game to PS1, N64, and Game Boy Advance. They also helped port other games like Desert Strike onto the Game Boy Advance, NASCAR, and NHL, and stuff like that. They were eventually bought by Activision Blizzard on November 10, 2008, where they worked almost exclusively on Guitar Hero. They eventually were shut down by Activision Blizzard on November 16, 2010. The last game they ported was the Top Shot Arcade for the Wii. Thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to keep doing these because I love doing these. Part 5 will probably be out in about a month or so. Thank you everybody. Have a good day. And I'll see you next time.